Hi, fire signs. I hope that you're doing well today. Welcome in. I hope you're finding yourself in great peace, regardless what you may be going through, that you're keeping yourself just in peace, knowing that the Most High God has everything under control. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are returning back and you're upright. If you're new, my name is Shannon Hensley. I'm glad to have you. Audio discretion advised. If you have little ones around, we look at a lot of conviction here. We're not religious or anything, but we just let the Most High God speak expressively where upright things need to overtake the wicked. And we do a judgment work here. I laughed at myself really hard on the air reading, calling numbers letters and letters numbers. Anyway, y'all be patient with me. I just, a lot of times I'm really straightforward and sharp, and I feel the energy that way. And it may be a different type of a channel for you. We don't hold back. We let the Most High just bring out raw truth, and we deal with it, or you don't. I don't know what side of something that you're on. I hope that you will look in the mirror and do your work, because everybody else has to. And everybody else is, falling down just as much as the next person. The problem is that we got people that got pride in their heart, and they won't look at something and say I made a mistake or whatever. They want people to think that they're like perfect, and nobody's perfect. Only one was perfect that walked the earth, so that you could, get up in here and be of worth and teach you and I how to exercise uprightness. But anyway, we are dealing with the wicked, and I deal with that energy real strong on this channel and stuff like that. So if you stay, you're meant to stay. Welcome. Otherwise, thanks for checking me out. Please don't take offense at the energy flow that I do feel when I am being sharp, okay? Just you have to click off possibly on some of those. I just am very transparent, okay? And I don't have nobody in the earth, so I just live on the screen, and I have nothing to hide and everything to gain by the Most High God. And I just want His word to go forth in the earth and begin to bring up uprightness, and you and I get on, the same page where God tells us what we should and shouldn't do to prosper in the earth and stuff like that. So this one wants to hit. Okay, something is bright out here. Anyway, I'm also going to take the bottom for you. Okay, it's going both ways, actually, what I see. But anyway, if you stay, I'm glad to have you, like I said. All right. We have, it really does go both ways. There's a caution out here that's showing itself, but something's actually going to be positive. Now, God just said in the air reading to pick a side. There's a pathway to choose, or something's about a dirt road or some type of long-term something that you've been traveling on, even if it's just energetically. Somebody's name could be Derek here with this card coming out. There could be secrets with the 35 as an 8. It's transformative down that path that you and I take. I'm seeing a bunch of butterflies, and so that's transformative energy. Something about the pathway that you're on, or a travel, or an actual dirt road, or something's just transforming as you're going somewhere, or did. Okay, always remember with me, past, present, or future, everybody's on different timelines. You put the timeline where you're at, or you're just viewing something to avoid something. Orange, something cold is here. And it could have been in a wintertime. Something could have happened out here that you're dealing with still in the next 24 hours. This is a caution. This go back to sexual matters for some people. If it's frozen energy in the 8th house is here, that goes back to your genitals in the zodiac. And frozen stuff, so watery types of substance. You might like orange popsicles for a clue to something for somebody. God's bringing it out for somebody that way. Orange take you back to your appetite, caution, energy, sexual matters, things like that. The sun right now is in water, and so it could be a strong Cancer energy out here for you. You don't have to. You also got Leo. Otherwise, the sun goes in everybody's zodiac sign, wherever you were born. Sun keeps time to something as well. This is front stage energy with this card coming out. It's also pride, conceit, and ego. It's fame and glory card in this deck. And if there's pride, conceit, and ego, though, you've got dough out here, which will puff up. So for some of y'all, there's the caution with that energy. Okay, we just had a music star come out as well, so something about somebody being known is here, and the music card came out in the Earth reading. Somebody's in despair, and something yet in some type of a situation where there's caution around it, and some prideful energy that's going to get knocked down because dough gets knocked down. Okay, when you're making bread and stuff. Something actually is going to come up and be good for you, and this is a victory if you do what's right and take caution and get on the right path of something. It's exactly what it's showing out here. Okay, maybe you do work with bread specifically. There's something edible that's being pulled out of this as well, and something about a gun could also be here. This is somebody who just flies off the handle all the time, especially whoever's dealing with a prideful person, cause some type of nonsense out here, but something's going to come up. It's also, again, something by a body of water is out here with this energy. There's that pride, conceit, and ego nonsense here as well. Anyway, whatever it is for you. Let's see. Show me fire energy. The letter A is the only letter over the top of y'all there. And by the way, those of you who watch the air reading, I never give you the letter for the number 4. It's the letter D, which is the door, and the door came out, and I mentioned those 2 keys that were in the other reading from that. And yesterday when I was reading for the Zodiac, we had door code keys and stuff coming out real heavy in one of the readings. I don't remember who signed that was, but I guess there's still clues coming out about somebody's door. Okay, but anyway, I stated in the air reading when I was reading for them, the number 22 would be a letter, which is the letter D, but I never tell you that in there. So I was just seeing so much and just getting ahead of myself. It was funny. Anyway, let's see. Show me fire energy. Show me fire energy most time. Thank you. The devil, yeah, and it is here, and water is here real big with y'all. And somebody dealing with a nymph, and they're demonic, and they like to pull you in with cords of deceit. This is a user, is the motto here. I use, and then I segregate you, and then I take from you. Is exactly what the Nine of Pentacles can be. This is having high discernment. And those of you in the at the end cycle of this path that you've been on with some demonic piece of freak out here, something going to pop up, be okay. Okay, yeah, something's ending out here with a situation as well. This word goes to plundering and pressing and grabbing a hold. And the word that came out was seizing. Okay, the word, there's also, if I want to take the sun out here, a river is here. Again, some by water. There's a word out here that goes to a river. It's definitely out here. There could be like a dirt road down. Obviously, you know, it's camping energies also come out because I've seen the Wa or the Vav come out, which is the tent peg nail. So whatever that's about for you. Something's ending though here, and something looks bright. Whoever the positive person is, you are dealing with somebody in despair, and they're worried right now because that energy came out in 2 other readings in wording that they're scared right now. Well, there's some type of stupid temptation that's out here. There it is. It does want to come out. Speak on, y'all. Speak on, Yehovah. Heartbreak for some people. Well, it is because for somebody, folks, somebody lost their soul in a choice and a decision that's been made, or you will if you get into this temptation. There's a caution out here attached to something going on. Then there's the Hermit. There is the Hermit. There's a scourging and a whipping out here attached to something going on for some of you all, and a punishment, anger, because somebody flies off the handle. I'm just, if you're new, I read differently than a lot of people, and there's just pictograph language out here within the tarot. And anyway, somebody loathes somebody out here. The energy of loathing is out here because devil's out here. Somebody flies off the handle, and somebody's a disguise and an imposter. So devil it's here to confirm something because there's using, and somebody's analyzing somebody's signature somewhere as well. This is about analyzing. It came out just a second ago. in the air reading, somebody is in the industry and somebody signed something, they signed their soul to the devil. I guess they did, if I want to look at it that way. And some people do that nonsense. Has consequences to that stuff. Also consequences for intimate relationship. This is filthy, dirty things in the negative of the Hermit. Don't get bent out of shape, because we're not subject to the zodiac. We're supposed to know what our enemy's up to. Okay. And, the devil's been cast down here from the heavens, and we better know what as in the heavens, so it is in the earth, and what's going on. Okay. I don't care where the sun was at in your sign. There are positive and negative everything. And we want to know about the negative to stay on top of something, not to operate within it. Okay. But I used to have a deck of cards where the Hermit was holding toilet paper roll, because it goes back to your intestines. And you got cannibalistic energy with the devil, because he seeks to be made devour out here. Something dirty out here that's either trying to go on or did go on, or you're fixing to get something pop up that's going to be positive for you, because some prideful individual is out here. The devil's the letter sin, or the samach. It has a meaning of pride, conceit, and ego. It's definitely out here with this card meaning in that deck, and it's here. And if somebody loathes somebody, they're prideful here with the dough. It's huge. And all they do is use somebody, and somebody's analyzing, and there's been this go back to communication. Also could be a Gemini energy out here that I didn't bring out in the other readings as well. But that Virgo energy was real strong, though, in the air reading. And somebody is getting like this great big download, because there is some type of something surprising here attached to something in the next 24 hours for collective energy. It could be right up in somebody's face, I guess. Or there's caution. And once you make a choice out of something, because it's about choices, once you make a choice about something, there's going to be like some type of, oh my God, positive or negative with it. If you're dealing with somebody who's a disguise and an imposter somewhere, and you're making some choices and somebody try to tempt you, you better run, because you're fixing to go down a bad path out here. Because the devil, any kind of temptation, period. It's just a principle to understand that there's evil to it. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. It's connected with evil. Something piercing out here, because there's a lot of money attached to some stuff. A lot. Somebody is using you or collective energy, segregating for that money right there. That other deck that I have shows the Nine of Pentacles, the single person sitting in the ocean with sharks just keeping them there. And it's a bunch of nonsense. Show me the devil. Show me that old slewfoot. Plots, crossroads, decisions, caution. There is water out here. Okay, it's just really, again, here it's the word river is here, but again, the sun is in water and something's frozen out here. So, I mean, it's snowing all around the Hermit, so whatever that means for you, just somebody's dead on the inside. Frozen energy goes back to the 8th house, which is water and ocean and stuff like that. And you may be a surfer. Somebody had a vacation in the water sign, so maybe in the wintertime or something around that time, somebody went somewhere where it was warm as well, being called out for something, or maybe you're upcoming trying to, and somebody's tempting you to go somewhere as well, to travel somewhere. It's got a caution to it. That's backstabbing, betrayal out here with the Ten of Swords. Okay, well, you got a predator when the devil comes out. Somebody's got toxic something around being a crossword for decisions and plots and stuff like that. It's going to end something. Or finally something's ending for somebody that's been horrific that's going to come up. I don't know what timeline you're on. Show me the Lover's card here for the fire energy. So the street, there's a maladministration out here when the strength card comes out in the reverse. There is, because that official person was in the water reading and the bed was there and sexual nonsense was there. And it's a much older person, because these two energies take you back to older people. And somebody, and this also children, and somebody forced children to do something. Okay? Nasty, I guess. Out of control energy, fast moving stuff out here. It literally need to step back before you make a choice out here. The letter Het, or the modern day Chet, represents a doorway as well. So there's a word out here, goes back to taking merchandise. Again, money, being used for money. Somebody, those of you who've already been used and something's being analyzed where somebody signs something for that money, they're fixing to get judged because the Hermit is a judgment card. Anyway, something fast went down or trying to, then so be it. It's right here. There's consequences here. And somebody wants somebody to say yes, and this is a yes card, so is that. And the phonics of say yes is here. And the word yes and no actually came out in the air reading. And so God said, pick a side, because this will go either way. And so either way you choose, got something karmic with something going on out here. This is about having protection from outside things, because there's a predator around some of you all or around your kids, and you need to talk to your kids. If you're connected with foster care, that energy was in the air reading in the hidden space. The child was there, and the word foster care came out. Maybe you grew up as a foster care kid as well. Oh no, something's out here. Somebody's name could be Taylor, Tay. Tyler energy is out here as well. Shay or something like that's out here. There's a cheat out here, cheats. Somebody's cheated out here around something, because this is the husband. Somebody's a disguise somewhere. It was really showing up in the air reading. So the Ten of Cups is either going to be emotional fulfillment for whatever side you're picking on some matter, or it's an oh my God heartbreak around something with the Ten of Cups in the reverse of its energy. So whatever you're saying yes to, it's karmic out here. There's also, the devil can take you back to a divine type of a grace around some situation as well. So hopefully you'll find that, because there is a shield that keeps coming out and a protection, and the wheel goes back to a shield and or a protection there. Yes, something exists. The word yes in the Hebraic language is here, which means yes, something exists. Somebody's analyzed some stuff out here. Yeah, the lost soul just wants to jump out. It's right here. The devil's here. The serpent wants to jump. It's here. Plagues are here. Oh my God. And something connected with the BBC. Okay, so you could be from that area, something going on with that area, just publicly, that's going to be known about something, then so be it. What else? Those just wanted to jump out. It's definitely showing up out here. A wolf. Oh my God, that wolf just showed up in the air reading in picture. Somebody's a disguise, a wolf in sheep's clothing somewhere, folks. A holiday. Okay, so something around a holiday is here. This is like times and changing times and seasons and stuff like that with the wheel. And somebody just needs to trust out here. I just seen a Taurus underneath that, whether you're upright or not, I don't know. There's the key. Something about the door key. The door can go back to this right there. And so the word key and then a storm energy is also showing up out here. So whether it's, you know, ice storm, something around something's happened with the ice storm, around a holiday in the winter time, or whatever that is. I was making a statement to a blizzard type of energy that was showing itself in the air reading, but it could be a water storm. You've got a lot of water, whatever it is, some type of storming energy is out here, and God's saying to trust. Let me take from this deck. Hold on, I'm trying to get these out of the way. Something's changing in the hidden, and it's coming quick is what that's showing there. Hold on, one flipped over. Sports connection is here. Show me more information. You have a protection. It is a protection out here. And a murder. Okay, that's why somebody's got the trust. Somebody's a lost cause out here. They're a wolf. There's plagues going on. It's coming from God. Whoever's in the past energy of something's taken place and whatever they've done, and why this shield and being shielded and a protection being out here, and it's coming out. They're getting a plague for something. There ain't no escaping whoever's a lost cause out here. Big stuff out here. We have the letter S coming out here. It's already out here, and it came out in the air reading. So whether you upright or not, I don't know. It says, I dream about you often is out here. Anyway, for some of you all, that they're a wolf out here. They're tempting and one to jump over in this temptation. Devil's a freaking liar. And you need to have some perception. Those of you being approached, there is an official out here. There is. It was in the water reading. A thug that also came. There is a thug out here. Somebody's a freaking devil. Sorry, devil, you're going to prison because the prison already came out. And then you're going to hell jail at the end of this nonsense. Glasses. Somebody wears glasses or sees something. Show me fire energy. There are boundaries out here. There are boundaries out here. At the bottom of the deck, jail and prison. They are going to go to jail and prison. What this means for you all collectively. Well, it's bad. It's an official person that's a maladministration connected with something out here with this matter. They have overrode their boundary somewhere. And there's murder to it, or they're going to get caught for trying to murder somebody. There's protection around it. If they think that they're sitting somewhere and trying to figure something out how to do it for future tense, you got hell to pay because God put his name out. God literally put his name out on one of the other readings, and you are going to meet God face to face for that nonsense. Okay? Somebody is a bad piece of player out here because that player just came out. So jail and prison is out here on somebody. Your in-laws are involved in this. The devil can take back that energy as well. And a confession also. Okay, well, great. Somebody in the hidden space would be showing that energy in the air reading with that Page of Pentacles and the Justice being there. So you just need to trust. If that's past energy, somebody's already been murdered, somebody knows the information. Okay, somebody knows about it. It's somebody else trying to tempt around something to either try to cover it or they tempted somebody and for the murder and it already happened, there's money around things. You have, so the S is out here. It came out 3 times really because it came out here. The devil card's the S energy as well. So if somebody married somebody that way because there's a married man that came out. There's also, that's not what I wanted to say, but it came out that way. There's also, hold on a minute. It left me. I guess I wasn't supposed to say it. I don't even know what it was, but it just like totally just vanished. So whatever. You could have a family of S's that are out here. Somebody's name is Steve. STV is out here. Yeah, somebody's name is Steve or Steven is out here. Maybe got murdered. Or your last name could be Stevens. Yes, Yola. This is the sun. It's out here twice. It's a victory. It's out here twice. And God's arm is on something out here. So whoever's trying to do something or did do something, even though there's a caution around something, God's saying something can just pop up as a surprise of something going on out here. There's choices around somebody who is an official person. So I have to believe that God's got upright officials taking care of something because somebody's analyzing something out here on a matter. So anyway, that did come out. The letter A, the S is real big out here. There is a divine grace on something that's happened out here with this murder. The CH, the V, the W, the Y, and the T, and the SH is here. Something about somebody's front teeth or a fire energy is here. This is an all-consuming fire, or there's 2 of something. You got imposters out here, and disguises. Somebody hates you but wants to be you came out in the water reading. And there is a secret sibling somewhere as well around some stuff. You can just go watch that reading. But those letters are also out here. The Y is out here twice. You could something with the letter Y is real strong here, or you just have that in your name. Okay, I guess this is all that came out for y'all. Until next time, shalom.